After completing Writing 104, I have learned a lot of things, one being how to collaborate with others. I completed the Maker Badge and the Social Justice Badge. During the Social Justice Badge, I worked with a partner, and this is when I got a lot of my exposure with working with others. I think that I learned a lot during this class. I got a lot of skills that I wouldn't have gotten otherwise, and I'm just going to go into how I was able to work with someone else for the Social Justice Badge. For my Social Justice Badge, I did Women's Reproductive Rights with Mackenzie Kelly, who is in my class. So going into our PowerPoint, Mackenzie and I decided to make the PowerPoint past, present, and future, and we decided to go in that order because we felt like it would be better when it comes to this topic in particular. As you can see, we used a lot of graphics, which is something that I noticed people like having those graphics in the PowerPoint, and it helps them to understand the material better, to be honest. We added in little clips of websites. We added in pictures to help emphasize the topics. Something that definitely we shouldn't do is just put words on a slide because it makes you more tempted to read directly from the slide, and I think people are more engaged when you're actually talking and having a discussion about things. We put in a lot of maps because those are really important to understanding this topic in particular. This is another thing we did. We had little check-ins to make sure that people were actually paying attention, and then we also put in things that, like, stuff you can do, adding links to things and talking about each thing in particular. Not adding too many words is so important. We also added this really great video in our presentation, and everyone really liked this video during the peer review. It was only 2 minutes, so it wasn't too long, and we felt like it was very good representation of where we stand on the topic, but also it is talking about the future and the things that are coming up, and these things are so present. And having this, just even if you don't really follow politics, this video is very good in understanding what the new candidates are all about. Yeah, and so this was a very big hit during the peer review. Everyone really enjoyed this video. And another thing we had in our video was a quiz, and we decided to put a QR code in so that people could just scan their phone using it. So the way that I feel like most collaborative work is done effectively is through text message, especially if you don't see your partner daily. As you can see from these text messages that me and Mackenzie had back and forth, I texted her as soon as I realized that we were going to work together for this project, and we decided to meet up in the library to work on this project together. And as you can see from the text messages, we split up the work evenly. We decided to meet because it's better, I feel like, to talk to people in person, especially when you're doing group projects, so that one person doesn't do all the work. So we used a lot of text messaging and stuff like that, but we also met in person, so that was really important.